Rob, to me, it's what's their risk posture. You know, some people are, I don't care, which those are fewer and further between. But depending on what risk you're talking about, especially with the prominence of cyber risk now, you know, you can hang your hat on that. But it is at the end of the day, a decision around what level of risk am I willing to accept. But I think most people are cognizant today of the fact that there are risks to the business, risks to reputation, et cetera. And I think people understand that reputation is an asset. And there are studies out there that show the intangible value of an organization is far greater than anything else. And a huge chunk of that is reputation. So if you frame the discussion, and I think part of it, you know, personally, when I have the conversation, I say, look, this isn't fun stuff. This isn't new. This isn't anything that anyone gets excited over, but we have to do it. And our job is to do things the right way, not just fast. We want to be fast, but we want to do it the right way. And trying to go back and retrofit, you know, things like governance onto something once you build it is sometimes difficult. It's much more costly. I'll give you an example. We were hired by a retail roll-up funded by a PE firm. So they were buying all these, you know, smaller companies that did apparel of all things. And, you know, they acquired this brand and they had this fantastic system. It did everything they wanted, built by these, you know, guys in the acquired company. Well, the parent company said, we have the centralized ERP system. It does everything we want, everything we need. The salespeople said, it's not fast enough. It's not easy enough. And we want that. So we looked at a way, how do we harmonize this? How do we get the data sync? But the key issue was there's no security on it. Anyone could change it. And then of course they said, well, we can lock down individual screens. Well, how do we manage that? Assume we embrace this as a tool for the entire organization. We'll take the ERP stuff out, but we'll use the selling piece as a front end. You know, we're not bigots as to, you know, what goes where. We want to do the right thing and create the best process. Trying to retrofit that back on basically meant rewriting it, which is an okay decision. Maybe you do rewrite it, but use a better technology with a mindfulness around the process. We talked about thoughtful transformation. That's okay. Now you have a good model as to, you know, how to sell better, because these guys were acquired because they were very effective at selling.